If we can't talk reckless and crazy to each other, who can we talk reckless and crazy to? Well, then just say what you got to say. You are the judger. I'm not the judger.
No, I'm just saying, like, I guess the reason why, like, whenever you make comments about Asians and stuff, like, I feel bad for saying anything because it's like, my child would have been.
You're what?
My child would have been Asian. Had Asian in them.
So, what the hell does that got to do with anything? That's right. And you would have had a half dirty ass kid. That's it. That's how that goes. At least your kid would have been resourceful enough to get money out of niggas. Asians do that very well. But you can't disagree. You can't say that make them wrong, can you? Well, tell me about your Asian friends. What are their names? Oh. But what about when you were in high school and you were growing up with your Asians and they lived in your neighborhood?
I never really had an Asian. I never was friends with Asians.
Oh, this is so interesting. All this time I thought it was just foolishness when I was saying Asians don't fuck with black folks and all of that. But I ain't really found too many black folks who have Asian friends. This is so interesting to me. Right. I don't even think they fuck with niggas. Vice has a special about Asian rappers who are trying to get into the rap game, but they feel like they're being discriminated against because they're Asian.
No, you're being discriminated because you're
fucking whack.
You're appropriating. But I think that, you know, Asians just in general, those type of people where, you know, they want to be like, there's the Asian lady that in this neighborhood is hell outside. She walks around with gloves, jacket.
What neighborhood?
This neighborhood. Walks around with like.
Because she know how dirty her motherfucking people are.
You know, she doesn't want to get drugs. They don't want to get drugs.
There's one in my neighborhood too. She wears like a hoodie in the summertime when she walking her dog.
With an umbrella and stuff because they don't want to get dark. And then the guy that I was dating or whatever, you know, he's half Korean. And he was saying that like, you know, I think he said that his mom was like, like out of his siblings, he's the darkest one. He actually was like
a black person.
Black, yeah. Where his siblings, they were more Asian than they were black. And so, you know, he would just be like, you know, you would have comments with him like, you should stay out in the sun, you should be dark, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, so this is why I could never marry or date outside of my race, because it's just like, think about if you had someone in your family telling you, even though they decided to be with someone.
That's what I was about to say. When his mama sucking on that chocolate dick.
But I'm just, you know, just to be like, you know, just imagine, like.
Boom, boom, boom. Well, I don't understand the logic behind that because his mama was throating that black dick. So why she got to shoot her kid being a motherfucking nigga? It's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick's mom. Like,
I think it's the same with, you know, like, white people feeling just like, you know, just. But, you know, I feel like, I don't know all the stories. I just know what's, you know, what's told to me. But yeah, like.
I got this bitch ready to quit, nigga. The game said he need to quit. It sent a little message that said, good job. It looks like you are above your opponent's skill level. Yeah, bitch. He just beat me. Now it's the other way around. Can't wait to see what that bitch got to say. If he was Asian.
Fresh set of downs here.
You mind playing some motherfucking music, please? K-pop. Weren't we just bashing Asians? Well, I don't know what to do bullshit.
I know nothing about it. Oh, well, that's what I was going to talk to you about. When you were like having these Asian rappers or whatever, the Korean rappers. Well, there's this place in Charlotte, well, that's what it is, Seoul,
yeah.
And they play nothing but K-pop up in that bitch, and they have like music videos playing and stuff, and it was just really funny.
So they're rapping in whatever Korean language, Mandarin or whatever.
Korean, and it's just like with Korean, I feel like Asians in general don't even like black people, so why would they even appropriate the culture of people that you don't know very much? Why would you even appropriate it? I was so bad for white people. I'm so glad. I was thinking about, I'm so glad that I was born a black woman.
You know what I be thinking sometimes? Like I think about how stressful being black is, all of the setbacks that black men have in America. And you know what I always think? I just tell myself, I got a huge black dick. So it's worth it, y'all. I wouldn't give it up for anything. If I was white, I wouldn't have a huge black dick. So I'm cool, man. I'm so serious. Having a big black dick is yes. That's yes. If I had the option, it was like, yo, you can have an extremely stressful life, but you're gonna have a really big dick. Or you can have a totally stress-free, no issues, no worries, everything the way you need it to be, but you're gonna have a small dick. Which one would you choose? I'm gonna choose the big dick. I'm gonna choose the big dick. You should do a poll. Ask your girlfriend. Tell your friends to tell your friends to ask their girlfriends too. Tell somebody post it up on their social media and inbox the answers. You gotta choose. It's one or the other.
But if you had a stress-free, worry-free life, you still didn't have a problem in that area. There's somebody that like it, and not everybody likes big dicks.
When you hear a woman say, "Stop! I ain't never had one like this. Hold on now. I got to prepare myself for this. Jeez. Can you, I'm gonna count to 10, okay? I'm telling you, all of that is worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Wait, are you talking about me, or are you talking about in general the things people have said to you?
I'm talking about in general things that people say to people who've been blessed.
So wait, I'm not the only one that said that.
Damn, you're making me lose.
Wait, so I'm not the only one that
Pissing me off.
Wait, so I'm not the only one that said that.
That said what? What are you talking about? I thought we agreed not to open up old wounds.
Okay, so I am the only one.
23-0, baby.
So I am. So I'm the only person that can never take it.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems.
Who said that? I never said that.
Basically, you are saying that, but
I'm shutting this bitch out. 23 to nothing, yo. Mimosa got me feeling righteous.
take shots.
Wanna bite ya? When we gonna take shots of yeah?
100 bananas.
Alright, we'll go get another banana. Go on ahead and get you
I'm
a...
trying to take it sometimes.
You see the dog's face? Just look at his face. See his face? That's the face I make when you're like, no! Can you wait? Just wait. No. Then look at his face. That's the face I make.
I'm like, wait, hold on.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to prepare your running game. That'll make the guys carrying the ball.
But my point is, I mean, you know, you got white men who fly all over the world. What's the pussy? Ain't that crazy? Have you heard about the sex tourists in Thailand?
Yeah, they're nasty.
You've heard about that? How'd you hear about that?
In my, one of my women's studies classes, I forgot what the title of the name of the class was. But we watched one of those documentaries, sex trafficking, young girls, and I tell you, Ryan.
Bet you wasn't no niggas over there, was it?
Right.
Was it niggas over there?
No, the great,
Right.
Gabrielle Union was one of the speakers, one of the narrators for it. And Ryan, when I tell you, I cried the entire documentary. And that little girl, Ryan, she was 6 years old, and she was from Thailand, and they had to put subtitles when she was talking, and when she said that, like,
because you're exactly right, they're none too pleased.
she had been like raped,
for 6 points.
and her mom like put her into that, and she said that she was HIV positive. Ryan, that shit tore me up. No child should ever have to go through that. As a child, the only worry you should have is going outside. Mom, let me go outside and play. The only worry you should have is you have to worry.
Right, I agree.
And so when I hear about these babies, these men having sex with these babies, oh God, I couldn't stop crying. Oh, I don't want to think about it. Oh God.
Jason Dowling, bro.
Inside, I wish I could show you this documentary. What the fuck is the name of it?
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah, oh my God, we have to. Oh.
Y'all saw the CNN special that was on YouTube. It was so crazy. They had a guy pose as a sex tourist, and he got into the little part where the kids were. It was not good. It was not good. All the way through the fucking interception, man.
That's why when I was telling you about, when I was telling you about, you know,
this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space.
the team who is selling her body in Miami.
Yeah.
That's Vanessa's cousin. No, that's Vanessa's niece. And I told her if there's anything, you know, Vanessa's the same way, like, and, you know, it takes a village, and I was just like, you know, showing that there's anything that you need. She doesn't know what I know, obviously, but I'm like,
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
I know that your auntie Vanessa has your back, but I'm here for you too.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Here's Prescott.
So exciting.
It's an interception. They're going to get there and pick it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting through 4 in the first half, they might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there because you have to make some real adjustments.
Oh, it's like so weird.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got
Just throw me a pillow.
very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it's almost like the bullet train.
Ja like throw me a pillow.
Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
1 second down, here's Brady. Oh, he's going to be wide open.
How did I figure out? You beat all those good.
All the way in. Touchdown.
Porcupine pillow. Boom.
Brandon Cooks. 72
Pillow gone, buddy.
yards. And the
Pillow
Patriots
gone,
hang on
buddy.
to their
Come
lead.
over here and sleep with me.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch him, turn it
Documentary
upfield,
in the
and
sky.
get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And they're able to up the lead by one more. Goskowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
See if they have it on Amazon.
Play drive where you throw an
You know goddamn well Amazon has nothing on there.
Well, so find a DVD on Amazon.
chance.
Maybe they have it on Amazon.
Maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, feel confidence in it. And
All right, I'll check it out.
Deep in a scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now before his first down play, we're going to get a timeout.
6 shots.
Okay, Porter, look at her.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott.
The guard MC, me, Jehovah.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around
I could have swore you was talking something about taking shots, and not a shot has been taken. Isn't that crazy how that works? Hold on, but I can't see though.
Nasty dog.
What else is there? Let me see that there.
Oh.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this
You
point,
go in the bathroom, take care of that. You know where I'm gonna be at. You know where it's gonna be. You know where
I know, but all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
First thing to know is for me.
He's got his man, it's Williams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
A good pickup there, a 22.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to succeed.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Bailey able to knock it through. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. 3rd quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks at him.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Butler, 63 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll start things on first down to Dion Lewis. They find some open field here. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So this is not the QB here. They're going to do a direct snap out of the Wildcat. They'll run it here. This is James White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady going underneath for Lewis. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
NFL teams last year, a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They do go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 7 that time. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. This is Lewis. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Lewis. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down.
Brandon, with the way things are going with Tom Brady finding Gronk as many times as he has in this game and the team is winning, you think at some point maybe even Brady will do the Gronk dance?
Well, if he does that Gronk dance, Davis, that means you have to do that Gronk dance.
Trust me, partner, no one wants to see me do the Gronk dance.
Your wife?
No one. What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Throwing now is Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nolan Carroll. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First down, Prescott. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Prescott on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. A second down throw for Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Now he's forced out left. He may try and run for this. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Prescott to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out. Back now in Arlington. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Give to the fullback on the dive. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Throwing after the interception, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep rights. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They run. This is Lewis. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Play clock winding down. They try again with Lewis. get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Easy.
On play action, now Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And out now come the Cowboys. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball.
Wait, you can yell stuff in here?
Yeah, I gotta set the option on first.
And it's always easy to second guess.
Hey, bitch. You know the game cheating, yo. That was pass interference. That was pass interference like a motherfucker, and you know it, yo. You just getting over, man.
So I don't think it's a good deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
As soon as I'm about to score the touchdown, they're gonna let you fucking cheat, yo.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
How'd you know?
Execute a drag
No,
or
that's
crossing
what
route really
you call
well
them.
and
That's
give them a
my
chance to
first
let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, you fucking serious? And he won. That's game. He got it.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and now taken into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swain, 79 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
I'm about to text his bitch ass now. Tell him, bitch, you ain't nice.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up.
I don't know what to do, Sean. I don't know what to do.
The head coach, that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over on my own side.
Now we'll see what this offense can do.
Can't believe I'm about to fucking lose this game, yo. This is outrageous. Oh, he drops it.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sure, that
And
pass
they're
was
just gonna
incomplete.
drop every
They attempted
pass.
to get a big one downfield, But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And I said I lost again. 23 points, yo. I was winning by 23 points, and then I lost.
What a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happening?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, there's a tale of two halves, won't you?
But I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because
You said you're tired?
teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I'm tired too. You wake up at the crack of dawn and shit like that. I'm cool. I know.
Oh, you talking to him? I thought you were telling me that you were tired.
If he wakes up early every morning and takes not one nap.
They heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Like you get up, you got the people fall asleep.
Like a sweet baby. He's a sweet baby. Thank you. You go over there. So maybe I can have a chance of winning this, okay?
Well, my son, go to sleep.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of
He
forcing
ain't
it back
thinking about
inside.
you.
That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Incomplete on the deep ball. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now Brady. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing here, Prescott. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Fuck, yo.
He'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Back to throw. And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off.
Bullshit, yo. Every fucking thing is an interception.
To the 36-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They start on the ground with Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big gain there, and that should certainly be an